Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute shaker card. Well, it's not a card, it's a bag. You can open it up right here and put like a gift card in it or one of those little small bags of candy. So let's get started. We are going to be using the mini treat bag thinlits. We're going to use this one and this one. And then we're going to be using the heart framelits. And we're going to be using 1, 2, 3 from the smallest. For paper, you're going to need a piece of 6 by 12 designer series paper. I'm using the Brights collection. This is the real red. You're going to need a piece of acetate that's 3 by 3, and we sell these. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White that's 3.5 by 3.5. We're going to do a little stenciling on this. And then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that's 1.5 by at least 2.5. Mine's longer. You're going to need your real red ink, your hexagon punch for the pennants on the end of the flag, and I think that's about it. Oh, you're going to need the masks, and this is from, let's see, what is this called? This is called the Hearts and Stars Decorative Masks. You get 2 of them. You get, of course, the hearts and the stars. So we're going to use the hearts, and let's do that first. It's out of the way. I'm going to take the piece of, this of course is bigger than 3 by 3, but what I did was, so you to see something besides the Whisper White when all the confetti and stuff is down, is I put some hearts on the piece of Whisper White. Also, the white clear stuff is some leftover stuff from the Christmas shaker cards. I'm not going to put that in this one. I'm just going to use the Brights embellishment sequins. I picked out just the hearts and the cup sequins from this one, and the same thing from this one, just the hearts and some of the silver and clear cup sequins. So this is the neutrals and this is the brights. So I'm going to take my sponge dauber, my real red, and I think I'm going to put a little bit more hearts on this one. The other one I did this upper part. I think I'm going to try and do this lower part down here this time. And just use your real red and your sponge dauber. I just pounce it on my ink pad. We don't need a very big spot, so pounce your sponge dauber on the mask. Almost done. And then to clean this, you can take it and run it under the sink. Just some warm water takes it. This is a water-based ink, so it just Rinse this right off, or you can use a sponge, a baby wipe. I think that's good. Okay. And that's what you get. Alright, so I'll move that aside for a minute and let that dry. I'm going to go to the Big Shot. And what you're going to do is I want to make sure there are words on this side, so I want to make sure that my words are going up. And you're going to cut this right here, put this on right here, and then put this one right here. You just want to make sure that you get them centered, because if you get this caught on your Big Shot, it could bend your frame here. And then this one, the heart, is going to go right in here. So I will cut that out at the same time. Okay? It's right there. All right, I'm going to go to the Big Shot and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from the Big Shot. So save the heart for another project. Alright, so we're going to fold on the score lines. They're kind of hard to see on this pattern paper. And this one down here. And then this one over here. Okay, so it goes together just like this. We are going to put some fast fuse. I'm looking for my silicone mat. Let's see if I can find it. I'll be right back. Okay, got my silicone mat here. So we are going to put fast fused right here. And we're also going to put it right here. And then right here. Okay. I'll line this up over here. Okay. And before I put the adhesive on, and I shouldn't have yet, but that's okay. We'll just work around it. I'm going to need my piece of acetate and my multi-purpose glue. And we will just put a small bead of glue. Don't make it too big because it'll ooze out. And our piece of acetate. Just like that. Okay. Then you could use the sides to your dimensionals for the border, but I don't have enough. I only have that, and that's not going to be enough. So I've got this 3M mounting tape, and I'm just going to use that. But obviously that is too wide, so I have cut it. To fit. And you want to make sure you get it nice and sealed. And then I just cut it like this. You want to make sure you get everything butted up against each other. Okay. The sequins, you don't have to worry about it too much because they're bigger. But if you were using like glitter, you'd have to make sure that you had no holes. Otherwise, whoever you would be sending this to would most likely get an envelope full of glitter. Okay. So we will peel all this off. And you don't want to double it up. I've seen a lot where people double it up so that you can the glitter will, or the sequins will float around more. But this has to be fairly flat because it's a flat project. So you don't want to double up the mounting tape. Okay. So I picked all those out. Oop, there's a star. I'll take that out. Get those back in there. Now you got maybe too many in there. Maybe I'll take a few out. There, I think that's better. Okay. Now, every time I push it, one. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had a cough and I didn't want to do it on camera. So then you take your piece of 3x3 Whisper White, and we're going to put that down on here. Make sure you get it centered, because you don't want it to be over the score lines. Looks like I still got quite a few in there, but it'll be okay. Okay, so then you take, let's see, this side down. This side's got the sticky on it. Fold that down and then bring this up. And there you go. You can put a gift card, pieces of candy. Yeah, I definitely got too many in there, but that's all right. All right, so let's take our piece of 1.5 by at least 2.5, and I'm going to use my Stampin' jig because my words must be mounted crooked on my block, because every time I stamp it, it's crooked. So I'll get the real red, and I'm using the Happy Valentine's Day from Teeny Tiny Wishes. And my Stampin' jig is not from Stampin' Up, but I already have one, so I don't really see the sense in buying a new one. There we go. Then we will take our hexagon punch. Make a pennant on this side. And one on this side. Okay. And then let's see if I can tie a bow on camera here. Take our white, this is our white, Whisper White, it doesn't say, cotton ribbon, Whisper White cotton ribbon. Okay. Make sure that's straight under there. Well, it's upside down, but it's tied. Okay. Actually, what I'll do is I will see if I can flip it over. If that makes any difference, which it looks like it didn't really. Oh well. Not too too bad. Okay. Then we are going to take our little Happy Valentine's Day with some mini glue dots. And we're just going to stick that right down here. And that is it. Cute. Alright, if you have any questions, please let me know. All supplies can be ordered through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.bet. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.